Pregnancy Loss Awareness Week is always such an important part of the year for us because it helps us to raise awareness on pregnancy loss and the effects that that can have on a family. It's very difficult for everyone else to understand the impact that the loss of a baby can have, no matter what stage in pregnancy or after birth that was, unless you perhaps have been through it yourself. And it's not really a subject that people like to talk about, so Pregnancy Loss Awareness Week is a time that we can all raise awareness on the impact that the loss has on a family and their life going forward. When you get pregnant, families have hopes and dreams for the future. They plan how that little person is going to be in their lives and going to school, getting married. They plan all of that during the pregnancy. So when a baby dies unexpectedly, or even if it is expected, it's the loss of all those hopes and dreams, and that can be devastating to a family to come to terms with and to try and live with. I'm Claire Beasley and I'm the bereavement midwife at University Hospital Birmingham. I've been doing this role for probably about 18 years now, and it's a role that I'm really passionate about because I'm aware of the impact that the loss of a baby has on families, and whilst I know we can't make it right for families, we want to make sure that as a trust they know that we really do care about them and we're doing our best to give them that special time that they have with their baby to make those precious memories that will last a lifetime. When we welcome a family and their baby into the bereavement unit, we want families to know that we really do care about them, and the environment that they're cared for says a lot about our commitment to them in wanting to make them be cared for in a place that's the best it can be. We recognise that the impact that the loss of a baby has on a family changes their lives forever, and there needs to be a lot more support for families for them to access and for us to be able to facilitate that. Having separate facilities when your baby has died, having a space where it's quiet, comfortable, non-hurried, that the time that you have with your baby and your family is your time away from the busyness of a busy hospital is invaluable to families. Families are quite surprised when they come in to see the facilities that we do have and the lovely rooms that we have set up for them, and it really does make a difference in making them feel comfortable in their surroundings and making the precious time that they have with their baby even more special. Charity provides us with invaluable support in helping us to spend charitable funds on our bereavement suites to try and make them as homely as they possibly can, so that they're a comfortable, safe space for families when they're here with their babies. They also help support us in organising our memorial services, which is funded through the charity, as well as supporting us with our garden. Sometimes families just want to do the things that they would have always done with their baby, like taking them for a little walk in a pram that they may have already bought, or spending time in the garden just so that a baby can see the sunlight on their face, things that they always wanted to do with their baby, and that really provides a safe space where they can go and safely take their baby outside without fear of anyone else seeing them. When a baby's died, the hardest thing for families is walking away from the unit and leaving their baby behind. The one thing that we do have that is really special and invaluable to families is the fact that we have our own specialist facilities where we can care for the babies. So when the family do go, they walk away knowing that the team that have cared for them will still be caring for their babies in a place where they know they've kept their baby, and knowing that they can go home but they can come back whenever they want to. And that really is invaluable to families.